Yo, welcome back. You're tuned into the future of Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Hulie on the mic, and you know the vibes. You know who I'm with. Just sitting here chatting with this dude about our summer times growing up in Mobile, Alabama, going to Azalea Road, to play basketball, and trying to dip into many swimming pools, like from apartments from Glen Valley to Village Green to was a clear view to even like we were all in Lafayette Square. We was all over there, sit down Michael Boulevard, you know what I'm saying? But my dog A1, my A1 from day one, Hollowpoint's in the building. What's up, my boy?
What up, man? What up, everybody? How y'all doing today?
Doing good, man. Doing good, man. It's Monday. I had a really, relaxing weekend.
Yeah,
man.
I
mean, I didn't do a lot. I didn't do a lot over the weekend. I just, I did enough to make sure I'm rested. You know what I'm saying?
And that's good, man. Rest.
What about you? How was your weekend?
It was good, man. We did some yard work and stuff, trying to beautify our home and all that and whatnot, and make it safe for everybody. But but other than that, man, we had a couple people over, did some cookouts and parties and things.
Right.
And utilize our space, and I realized that as a older adult now is like I care less about being on the scene or being in other places other than the place that I pay for.
Mm-hmm.
So,
oh yeah,
that part's out. Like it'd be like, where you want to go to this? You want to go to this show or this place? I was like, is it free? Nope. Then I'm cool. I can watch it from here. I watch it here. I got cable. I got streaming services. I got PS5. I got a pool in the back. I'm cool, man. No, I'm good.
I feel
I'm good.
I say that stuff all the time, man. I pay a lot in rent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So not wanting to get my money's worth, you know what I mean? So like I don't mind like having a weekend like I just did. Like I just chill, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, it's absolutely there was excellent.
Yeah, there was some UFC on Saturday. There was of course, like Saturday night main event, which we'll talk about a little bit later. That was on. I caught Evolution, you know what I'm saying, last night. I played I'm still, NCAA or college football 26. It just, is only about a week out. So,
I'm about to get on it.
I played a lot of that, you know what I mean?
Cool.
I hung out with the family, hung out with the boys,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a great weekend. I'm not gonna lie. That's a great
I don't have to go out.
That's a great weekend. And you realize
especially like, saying that they're getting older.
Yeah.
It's easier to manage them. I had Brandon in here just like, hey man, hand him a sketch pad, had him, throw some color pencils or whatever. Hey, don't write on my walls, but half at it. You know what I mean? So like, it was one of those cool ass weekends.
Yeah. No, it's you can't it's awesome when you're able to just do that. Like, hey, you want to invite some? It always starts like this. Hey, you want to invite a couple people over? And he's like, all right, cool, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then we throw something on the grill or we order something. Either way, we have some pizza for the kids, whatnot. Yeah. And it just turns into a thing. Throw some music on. We got a little mic in case you want to do some karaoke.
Oh yeah.
So it just turns into a whole thing. It's so good to be able to sit back and chill. I feel bad sometimes because a lot of people, hey man, you want to go do this? You want to do that? And I'm like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah, that was my weekend last weekend. I had my uncle call. My uncle called me early and he was like, man, I got some stuff. I got some meat on the grill. We can throw on the grill if you want. I'm like, yeah, but bet that up. Come on over. So he swung through. We threw some meat on the grill. We burned a lot of it because like we just sat back there, played dominoes and chilled. You know what I'm saying? And had like decent conversation. It wasn't even the fact that we burned all that meat, which we 100% we did, but it was well worth it. You know what I'm saying? To kick it with my uncle. Shout out to my uncle Clint. You know what I mean? Appreciate you coming through last week. But it was really chill. It's a dope vibe. You know what I mean?
That's
dope
cool,
vibe. Dope vibe. But we'd like to welcome you back since we're talking about dope vibes. Back to this episode, Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. King Hulie. I'm here with my homie Hollowpoint. We have a pretty decent show lined up for you. The Major League Baseball. We're at the Midsummer's Classic break. So the All-Star game is tomorrow. The Home Run Derby is about to start. It looks like we're gonna talk a little bit about that. I mentioned some WWE since we're both big wrestling fans. You know what I mean. So we're gonna talk about some wrestling today. So if you with it, we with it. If you're not with it, well, oh well.
Then get with it. That's what you with us. Get with it. This is part of the program.
That's what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about some wrestling. What stuff went down. So. But this is the point of the show where I hand it over to Hollowpoint and he lets you know where to find us on them socials. So Hollowpoint, do your dizzle.
Thank you very much, King Hulie, and thanks to everybody for once again joining us back for another week of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Once again, if you could find us mostly anywhere on all the social platforms, but in case you didn't know specifically where to find us, we are on the Facebook. We have a group, Facebook Truth Be Told Sports Podcast page. We also have a Truth Be Told Sports group. We also have an Instagram where you can find us on X, formerly known as Twitter. You can also find us on YouTube, where you can go there, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. Get the bell notification so you know when next time we drop. And last but not least, you can find us on TikTok. So we're starting to drop there almost daily. Little shorts there of our videos. So check us out everywhere. We answer most of our messages usually within a day. And big shout out to the Elite Sports and Entertainment Network, to those boys. That's our family there. So shout out to them. And yeah, that's it. So if you want to find us, that's where you find us. All right, back to you, Keith.
Okay, well, welcome back. I guess let me bring him back in here. I don't know what that was, but back. So like I was saying, so nicely done. Letting people know where to find us or whatnot. Those of you watching right now on YouTube or on Instagram, welcome first and foremost. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you drop some comments too. So and we're live. By the way, so if you have anything, feel free to be a part of the show. Drop some in the comments and we'll read it on if you have any questions or anything like that.
Yeah.
Jumping into it, man. I see. I'm watching. It looks like the home run derby is about to kick off.
Yeah.
They have a new home run derby chain. Looks like.
Yeah.
Boy, Pat McAfee is up there.
Oh my God. Yeah. Pat McAfee go do some dirt up on there, man. He always tries his best to be on the scene. So he's good at what he does as far as getting the crowd hype. I wish the WWE would pay him. Speaking of. But they won't. No. So he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna go where the money at. So
exactly.
I ain't mad at him, man. Once I found that out, I was like, okay. I was wondering why he wasn't on there after when he fought Gunther. Mm-hmm. He was trying to get, hey man, I'm a performer too. I ain't just Michael Cole. I can fight.
Yeah, he
was trying to renegotiate his contract, and they wasn't trying to hear it. So
that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks, man. That sucks. But the MLB All-Star game obviously is tomorrow. They're in Atlanta in Truett Park. We talked about the game already. Really don't care. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is having this exhibition. We get to chill. Get to see, the ball players be, human beings and be like, I guess essentially like kids again. Like when they have their families around. I think that's the cool part about it. But like everybody watches this part of it, the T-Mobile Home Run Derby.
Absolutely.
It's about to kick off right now. Let me get the list of the people. Oh. Let's see who's in the contest.
Well, Acuna was in it, and he dropped out. I think Matt Olson took his spot for sure.
Yeah,
I know he's in it.
Cal Raleigh, James Wood, Junior Camarino.
One thing I would tell you, if you've never, and a lot of people who haven't heard about James Wood, he plays for the Nats, and I'll tell you from first point of view, he is a beast. Yeah, he is a beast, and like I'm talking about walking him on purpose, beast, like with the bases loaded, like Barry Bonds style. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. So it makes sense why he's here. From the Athletics, we have Brent Rooker, Matt Olson, as you already said. He's in here as well. Jazz Chisholm Jr. from the Yankees. O'Neal Cruz. Jazz Chisholm is he's been knocking the ball out of the park, man. He's been seeing that ball really, really, really well.
I don't know if this is gonna be his style, but we're gonna see.
I don't think so either. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's gonna be one of those guys I don't think he's gonna put on a show. tonight.
Nah. He'll get a couple, but I don't know if there's a lot of pressure to be on. When you get them bright lights on you, when this type of format, it's real hard to perform in that manner, the way they want you to. So
exactly.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see. Who is your favorites and who do you think is the favorite or your favorite, and who are you predicting to win it?
Give me Wood from the Nats, man. I like him. I think he's a dark horse because not a lot of people know about him because the Nats aren't really killing it, so you don't really hear about him enough. I think a lot of people gonna pick Cal Raleigh because he's leading the league in home runs with, I think he has 39, I think, which is almost the record.
38.
38. So I think 39 is the record. So one or the other. But he's definitely leading the league, so he's going to be a favorite for most people. But I like Wood, man, for the Nats. I think he's a beast. That's going to be my prediction. I think Raleigh's going to be the favorite, but I like Wood.
Man,
a lot of them going to do well. But I think as far as like the format goes, I think it's good. I think you're going to see Wood get some good shots. I hope so.
Let's see. Has the format changed?
It not necessarily in the last few years. It is different than what depends on what you mean change. So
right. Let me look it up.
It's like a 2 minute. It's like a 2 minute. You got to hit so many within 2 minutes, and then if you get a 400, I think it's like 400 or 350 plus or something like that, you get an extra minute. You get time extended on the back end. But then you hit as many within that time frame instead of just swinging until you get tired, until you get 10 outs. That's what it used to be. It used to be swing until you get 10 outs.
Right.
But it's not like that anymore.
Man.
It's more time based than anything. It's actually better because
I think so too.
A lot of people jack up their swing on this during this home run derby. Like I've seen it kill people's seasons. Like so. I think it's way better this way. And like you could, the bad thing about how it used to be is that you could put on a great display in the first round and get to the second and just be out of gas.
Yeah. Man, used to be a lot of people. Remember Bobby Brady used to
Brady. That's right. Exactly.
Like 21, 22 in the first round of like the second and third. Get to the third round, he's only hit like 9
Couldn't
or 10.
do nothing. Couldn't do anything.
So, yeah, so that's crazy.
And then that messed up his whole season. Like he couldn't get his swing back after that home run derby. He was just like he went from, I think he maybe in a 300 hitter, and he probably dropped to like 230 after that. I mean, he plummeted he was swinging so bad. So yeah, it's a great format. I think it goes in step with how they're running the game now. Like they're letting time be a factor now as opposed to slowing the game down. They're they're speeding it up a little bit, which is cool for the viewers, right? It's because it's a lot of times when people who don't watch, like all the casuals are like, man, it's boring and slow and all that, which is not wrong, but in my opinion, one of the great things about it is it was slow. Like it wasn't rushed, so you don't have to necessarily like everything. It's very measured. I used to say that it's very measured. So you have to be a strategic person to get baseball.
Okay, so. But you know what? Let's do a little thing. Let's do something real quick. Let's talk about some home run derby fun facts. As soon as I should have put this up first. Home run derby fun facts. Yeah, do that. Let's talk about some home run derby fun facts. Let me ask you. Okay. Do you know who holds the record for most home runs in a single round?
Let's go Hamilton from the Texas.
Hamilton for the Texas. If you had to guess, like what number would it be?
I think he hit. Man,
what's his name? Hamilton, right? Jason. Was it Jason Hamilton?
I forget his first name. Yeah. But I just remember
Chris
he was lefty.
Yeah.
I think he was a lefty. Yeah. I want to say he hit like 25. Something crazy like that.
All right, so you're wrong. It's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Whatever. All right.
He has the most. Holds the record for the most home runs in a single round at 40 in the second round of the 2019.
Oh, God bless.
Yeah. And then
is that you said junior or senior?
Junior. That's
Okay.
junior. 2019. So and then he holds the record. What would you take the most home runs hit in a home run derby? Total by one player. What would you
70.
say? 70, 91.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of ice packs on the back. You know, that's a lot of ice packs on the back.
Hell no, brother.
All right, who hit the longest home run in home run derby history?
McGuire, probably 500 and something. McGuire is one of them steroid dudes. You know, Bagwell or somebody.
Juan Soto hit the longest home run track.
Soto did?
Yeah, at 520 feet in 200.
I knew it was 5 something.
Yeah.
What park?
Wherever 2021 was.
Okay.
Yeah, wherever 2021 was. Shohei Ohtani became the first pitcher and first Japanese player to participate in the home run derby.
That's a crappy stat.
All right.
He's a baseball player. He's not a pitcher. You know.
Right.
For being a pitcher.
Right. The only player to win in consecutive years.
Was that Griffey?
Incorrect. Pete Alonso.
I gotta keep my answers are out of date, man. Like everything.
2019, 2020, and 2021. He won 3
mine are out of date, like a mug. I gotta refresh my damn.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a lollipop. First father and son duo to win the home run derby.
The Guerreros.
Yeah, the Guerreros.
Yeah.
All right. And
thank you. I feel better.
How many? Okay, last one. How many non-All-Stars have won?
How many because they just started now allowing everybody.
How many
non-All-Stars? I want to say 2.
3 actually. Cespedes, Juan Carlos Stanton, and Pete Alonso.
I knew Alonso because he didn't make he didn't make it, but he won the home run. It was like they wanted to get the people with the most home runs in that year. I remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some little fun facts. You learn a little something. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's cool. This is so like the home run derby is one of those ones. It's like it's kind of like the dunk contest. Like we know we really want the all-stars to participate, but at the same time we want people that can actually do the task to be good to do it, right? So like with the home run derby, I don't care if you didn't make the all-star team. Well, first of all, if you have the top 10, whoever the top 10 are with the most home runs, it's like that should be the participants, right? Yeah. And then if you're injured or whatever, okay, the next one down. It should be real easy, right?
The top 10,
whether you make the all-star team or not, you should be a participant in the home run derby. It shouldn't it shouldn't be dedicated strictly to the all-star team participants. Now, if they want to participate, then by all means. But I would, for the entertainment of the actual event, I would definitely keep it like if you're a top 10 home run hitter or whatever, how many people they have, if you're the top of the home run hitters, you're invited. I think that's how it should go. Yeah, that wouldn't mean it'll be a show. No, without a doubt.
Okay, James Wood is up right now. He's only hit 4 so far. He has 5 right now.
Don't let me down, James.
He has 19 pitches left. So there's a clock and a pitch count. I guess they get I don't know, so many pitches.
They changed it again?
Yeah, they changed it again. So like you had it was in the 30s when I first saw it. So I don't know, probably 40 pitches, and then and then you get some time. So like he's taking his break right now. He has 5 home runs. Hey, real quick, what are some of your favorite memories from?
Without a doubt, is Griffey with the backwards hat, brother.
Backwards hat.
That's without a doubt.
That's number one memory. That's in Baltimore, hitting the warehouse across the street.
Killed the warehouse. Killed
it. Peppered it.
So yeah.
Mine would be that. Mine will also be like Bobby Abreu's. So that was a masterclass in hitting the ball. Because I don't think that many people at that point in time was like hitting that many home runs in the first round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At that point in time. So like that of course, Vladimir Guerrero's, his home run derby, him winning, and then like watching his son win it with him in attendance. I thought that was pretty cool to witness. And there were so many. There's so many. So just Griffey, that's the only one that stands out for you?
Griffey, and I like, you know what? The one where Bryce Harper had his dad pitch to him, the first one.
Yeah.
That one was I actually became a Bryce Harper fan after that derby that he won. He killed it that year. So I went from, I know I'd always been one of those ones that kind of was like, he's kind of a doucher, but he kind of won me over that year because I think he had the American bat and all that stuff, and he had the cool looking bat, and him and his dad is out there. His dad was throwing to him, so I was like, man, that's dope. So that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Those two stick out as far as like when I was a kid versus now when I'm an adult. Watching Bryce Harper hitting the derby was probably a good memory for me.
He's at 12 home runs now.
Yeah, he's 14.
14. Okay, yeah, he's look at him.
And if he gets, I think they get him. I don't know if he got the time extended. Looks like he didn't.
I don't think he did. So that's 14. 14 for James Wood.
Oh no, he did get a bonus round.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So what's the bonus round like?
So you get 3 out. Do
they have to be over like 450?
No. The bonus round, you have to hit 450 to get a bonus.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you have to get over 450, like, to get it.
Get bonus round, yeah.
Two home runs over 450.
Yeah.
And you get 3 additional outs.
He had 1 for 46. God bless. I told you that dude's a G, man.
Dang. Oh,
he looking at each other like, yeah, that dude can hit. He can hit.
I can follow that? Yeah, buddy. Yeah. You gotta follow that, homie.
Yep. So he gets 3 outs. He gets 3 outs left. So now it's not timed. It's like, it's like the traditional hit it out or it's an out.
Yeah. It's either a hit or an out thing. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So he gets 3 of them. All right, right on.
Yeah, that's cool.
Where was I at? So talked about a little bit before. Saturday night's main event was obviously Saturday night. We had Gunther versus Goldberg. Randy Orton against that crybaby ass fucking Drew McIntyre. Yeah, I can't stand him. Solo Sikoa put the United States title on the line against his big brother, Big Jimmy Uso, and then LA Knight and Seth Rollins. Also, which is craziness. We start off with Solo Sikoa defeating Jimmy Uso to retain the United States title.
Yeah.
The biggest part about that was the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu coming back in there. What'd you think about this match?
I think it was a good match. I'm starting to like I like Solo Sikoa's like his new persona now, where he's not necessarily taking himself too seriously, but he's still leading, but he's like more of a, I won't say comedic, but he's more of a.
Oh, it is 100% comedic.
Maybe, yeah. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. He's not this like menacing face. He's more like, he's more like making fun. He's like a bully almost.
Yeah.
But he's making fun of people, and I think it's great. But I think the match with Jimmy Uso was more like a throwaway. I didn't think Jimmy Uso had a real legit chance. I think it was more of a storyline pusher to showcase Tala Tonga, the big tall one that they just brought into the group. And with their feud with his feud with Jacob, and bringing Jimmy in there, so now it's like a family affair. But it's setting up for what it's going to be, because if you notice, they got the shirt. It's just the 4 of them. But remember, Tama Tonga somewhere. He ain't on the shirt. Is he MFT? Where you gonna be? And then if he come, does that mean they're gonna kick kick Solo out. So there's just so many questions with that. But as far as the match itself is concerned, Solo's gotten a lot better now with putting on matches, and I think Jimmy is getting a lot better with his solo kick now. Like I think he's just now getting into his bag to where he's getting comfortable not having to be in a tag team. Every now and again, he kind of jumps right back into it because it's easy for him because he's like one of the greatest tag team wrestlers of all time now.
Right.
But I think he has his gear to where he wants, and I think once he gets his I don't know if he wants to be a solo performer or not, but I know he's not. He probably won't have a choice since his brother is such a big deal.
Yeah.
Now, so like I said, I like the match. I like that it went the way it went. I think it went how it was supposed to go, and I think the chaos that ensued was kind of predictable, just for simply how they did Jacob during the week. And you knew he was going to come back and get some comeuppance. So it was a good match.
He's going to get some good. For sure. I thought the same thing, man. I'm liking Solo more and more now. You know what I'm saying? Like at first he was kind of menacing, and then
he's watchable now.
Yeah, one of those things like, well, okay, if he don't talk, he's kicking everybody ass. The minute he starts talking, like, oh shit, there he goes. Like he's going to suck. But then, I didn't know where they were going to go once he lost to Ulafala to Roman Reigns. I didn't know where that was. I didn't know where that was going to go. But I'm glad and even then with the when he had Jacob in his fold, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There still was like a struggle. There still was like a weird dynamic about where he was going to go. Yeah. You know what I mean? But now he's emerging, like as his new leader of the NFTs, and he's holding his own, as a solo. Saying a performer without the help of the quote unquote bloodline. So I think he's doing a very good job, man, with this. Him having his title,
call them the elders, yeah.
Him having his title is definitely pushes the storyline between him and Jacob Fatu to saying opens up to newer things. But I'm liking it. I'm liking what Solo has going on right now.
I think it's great because they use the U.S. title is doing its job of pushing Solo up to be possibly he is a big deal, and the same thing with Jacob is making them both after each other, kind of like the greats used to be, like after each other. So I think even though they are family, it's like, hey, families fight too. So and sometimes you don't have to like your family.
You know what
I mean? And so and basically because they're going after the same thing, it makes it that much more watchable because and Jimmy, Big Jim, as they call him, has proven that he's now has Jacob's back in this whole thing. So it makes it that much more intriguing. Like, how far are they going to go recruit other people to match what the MFT's got, or how is it going to go? And they might be doing some long-term long-time storytelling. Possibly getting ready for the Survivor Series and stuff like that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. SummerSlam's coming up, so
for sure. So Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre defeats Drew McIntyre. So he hit him with the RKO. Saying Logan Paul, of course, provided some distraction, and Jelly Roll gets some feet to the face. He gets a Claymore. So for his.
I'm sorry.
No, laugh, dude, because I was laughing too when it happened.
When he I'm telling you, I can't stand Drew McIntyre. I cannot.
I hate him. I can't
cannot with my whole entire soul. I can't stand Drew McIntyre. He's a whiny. He's the biggest, most jacked whiner I've ever heard in my life. He's like 6'8", 260, and he cries like a little girl all the time, right? That being said, when he hit Jelly Roll in the face with that Claymore, I died. I'm telling you, he hit him flush too. He hit him like a lot of that with his leg slap, but a lot of that with his boot to his face. It was really hard.
Yeah. He put it on him. Real quick, Brent Rooker from the Athletics has 13 home runs right now.
Yeah. 14. I see it.
about 30 seconds left, about 20 seconds left in his at bat. I don't know if he get the bonus. I haven't been paying attention, but he might have because I've seen him hit like a few bombs.
Couple bombs.
Oh, wait. One was 4-7-1. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got it.
Yep.
Pretty sure he's got it. Pretty sure he's got that bonus. 3 pitches left.
How does it work when you run? But we're about to find out, aren't we?
Yeah. Ooh, wow. Okay, you both collide with each other in national television. It's crazy. That's crazy. But what's up with this match, man? What'd you think about this match?
It's two veterans going at each other. It's like one of them ones where I like it because they got so many guys where you don't really need a title to watch a good match.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys on that roster that are now in that mold. They got Randy Orton, they got Drew, they got like Sheamus, they got like a lot of these guys that it's going to be some real hard hitting, swinging with disrespect kind of match. And this was one of those matches. It was physical. It was a lot of great storytelling. Randy Orton's the best, man. Randy Orton's the best with as far as ring psychology and making you feel what's happening, because they didn't really have much of a story. Like Drew McIntyre came out and said, "You two guys are beta males, and I'm an alpha male, and I'm gonna beat you up." That's the story. It's really nothing else.
It's not Drew McIntyre crying about something else.
Yeah, he was. He's
like, dude, man, are you fucking never happy?
Right.
Like, what's going on with you? What's going on in your life?
Nothing's ever good in his life, man.
There's nothing ever going on. You're so mad about CM Punk. Now you mad at Randy Orton. Like, bro, like, come on.
Seth Rollins, he's mad at CM Punk. He's mad at, man. It just never ends with him. But as far as the match goes, I mean, Randy's, like I said, Randy's the best, man. So you watch out for the RKO. If you don't, you're dead. And that's again, out of nowhere. Boom, down. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna set up something towards SummerSlam. And you know what? And if Jelly Roll performs Randy Orton's theme music, you know what I'm saying? I'm just guessing myself. I'm psyching myself for like what's gonna happen.
I hope not, man. Because if Randy decides to here's what I hope. I hope that Jelly Roll, he sits like on the apron and Randy gets a real partner, because like right now you got Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll. That doesn't make any sense.
That don't even make any sense.
That don't make no sense. So
this would be like the equivalent of who was it, Lawrence Taylor with was it Herschel Walker and Razor Ramon? Please let it be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have him come out. Have him come out.
So just have him come out, rep Randy Orton real quick and back up, because you're gonna get hit with another Claymore, and I'm gonna have to laugh till I peel myself. I don't think you want this problem. I
kind of hope there's a heel turn and Randy Orton RKO's him.
Nah, because you don't. I don't think he'd do it that way. I think he'd rather turn on. I think his turn is coming against Cody. It's going to come up. It has to come against somebody like everybody in the universe loves. Like everybody ain't really feeling Jelly Roll like that. So, but they was in Nashville, and so that's why he got the love that he gets. So
for sure.
But I think I don't know if Randy Orton, like, he always give you that hint that he might go back to who he was, but I don't think. I think he's so cemented right now. He's so goated that it doesn't matter what he does.
It don't matter what he does. That people are gonna love him.
Yeah. So I think, All
right. LA Knight defeats Seth Rollins in a crazy thing, because Seth Rollins injures his knee.
Yeah.
In the midst. And the match itself, I don't think it was like long enough to like even be considered a match. I didn't like how they ended it. I think they could have just ended it like some other way, or just said the referee, Seth Rollins can no longer continue with the match. Having him stand up and then take a what's his move?
BFT, blunt force trauma.
Having taken a BFT, you know what I'm saying, and just losing like that sucked. I thought it could have been handled.
I think they're their worst enemy sometimes. Being that they have to get a finality of the match. They don't want a stoppage of the match.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they can't write themselves out of that, out of a stoppage. They have to determine a winner. So I think they should have. I think what should have happened is like something when he found out he was hurt, it should have been like some sort of disqualification. Like Steve or he should have maybe grabbed his case and like hit him over the head with the case or something like that.
Yeah.
And then got and then had his boys come in and jump him.
Yeah.
You know, that something like that to where you can move you know, Seth Rollins out of the picture that way, other than the way that they did it. I think the way they did it was it was a lot on the fly stuff because he got hurt like maybe 10 minutes in, maybe.
Like maybe 10 minutes into the match.
And so like when he did, he didn't know what he couldn't do. So they was kind of like calling it like, hey, we got to shorten this thing up.
Yeah.
But like I said, if it were me and if I ruled the world, I would have just had Braun Breaker and what's old boy name? Colossus.
Bronson Reed, Big Bronson
Reed. Yeah, had both of them just run in, beat the crap out of LA Knight, get the disqualification, and get Seth Rollins up.
Pull him out of there.
Yeah.
And then you can go somewhere else with that storyline, like whatever. But it's gonna be really interesting because what do you think the impact of this knee injury is gonna be? Because we're thinking about it, like we're watching it, you know, looking at the storyline, like there's a lot of stuff invested in Seth Rollins' storyline right now. You know what I'm saying? He's money in the bank. He's going after whatever world championship. I mean, I'm assuming I guess we can assume it's the world championship. Is that he's gonna try to go after? But now, you know, he's injured. You know what I'm saying? It's like they've been busy building this stable up to something to dominate the WWE for the foreseeable future. But now your mega star, the main attraction of the stable, is done. It's out. What do you think about that?
I think that I don't know. It depends on what they decide they want to do with the Money in the Bank. Because as of right now, he's not going to be able to live up to that Money in the Bank contract because you have a year to cash it in, and I don't think he's going to be back before that year is up. So that being said, I think if they're going to do something, I think they need to either do one of two things. They need to boost both of those guys, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, up as individual talents. I don't think they need to form a tag team because that kind of plateaus both of them. I think they need to either build them both up or break them up and build them up individually, separately. I think this with Seth going down, Heyman's going to be just focused on maybe Bronson Reed on Braun Breaker. And Bronson Reed is kind of going to be like, all right, man, good game. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It depends on what they decide to do. And I'm trying to follow Raw and see if they're going to make kind of, because it's 3 weeks to SummerSlam. So it's like,
something's got to happen.
You know, something's got to happen. So it's just like, are we going to have another, are they going to put the Money in the Bank contract up again so somebody else can win it? Or, you know, just have it up and then have Bronson or Braun Breaker win it, or do, you know, or what they're going to do. So it's like, if it were me, again, if I ruled the world and this diagnosis is true and it comes back that he's not Seth's out for, somebody said 10 months. Said possibly he's out for 10 months, which puts him in May, which is his Money in the Bank's done. So it's like, are they going to wait that long and possibly he comes back and cash in, or they're going to move on and give it to somebody else? I think they should move on and not hold a spot for him because this is the perfect time to build other stars.
Okay.
Perfect.
You kind of answered my other question. Let me pop it up there. If you were Triple H, what would you do?
Yeah, hey, beat goes on, man. It sucks that you're down, and we hope your speedy recovery. But hey, we got to get this. We got to get ourselves some main event guys. Like you was holding up the line, you know. So now we got a bunch of guys that are hungry and looking for an opportunity. Well, here you go. You know, we have several. We have a main event slot that's open now. You know, besides who's going to challenge Gunther, you know, you know what I mean? There's just so many different layers that have now opened because Seth Rollins is not in there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I mean? Where CM Punk, you know, it's just going to be, it's such a wide open thing. There's so many questions to be answered. I would not hold up for Seth Rollins. I think he's hurt. He need to go home, recover, surgery and all that stuff. And
I would say him and Becky, they got to be the most unluckiest couple in
I swear,
wrestling.
man.
It's like,
it depends on how you look at it. Lucky
one come back, the other gets
lucky.
hurt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. One comes back, the other gets hurt.
Hey, but daycare is square though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Daycare, like somebody always at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And the girls will take care. Somebody always at home. Speaking of Gunther, he retires Goldberg, hopefully for good. Now we were texting during this, in this match, and I could just tell, like, from your text, you were not feeling this thing at all.
Bro, I hated it from the jump since they made Jey Uso lose. And I told you, I said, what did I say? They made Jey lose it for this match? For this bullshit? He couldn't even walk down the aisle.
No,
he couldn't even get in the ring without looking like he's an old, decrepit man.
Bro, he was hurt.
Like
it looked like every step he took hurt.
Yes.
Hurt a lot. I mean, not just a little bit, a lot.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he brought his family in. He thought he was gonna get some type of send off, and
he had that with a croaker.
Bruh, they was like Universal was like, nah, man, we good. And he went out with a sleeper hole, bro. Like,
bro, I'm telling you, he put his old ass to sleep. Like now,
you know what's so funny about it? And I'm sorry to interrupt you, but like the worst part about it is it's kind of ironic that he and everybody harped on how bad of a professional wrestler he was, which he was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, he's gone. What happened? Oh man, lost Hollowpoint. This is interesting. Oh, anyway, with Gunther being gone, hopefully Goldberg is done like for good. One thing about the show, like I never really liked him coming back. The match with the Undertaker, I thought that was like trash. Oh, I'm sorry, Brock Lesnar. I thought that was like the most horrible match ever. And then for him to come back, I get it. I guess he's a legend, and he should get his proper send off. And that match against what's his name was pretty bad. So yeah, I understand like 100% of why. The WWE would invite him back to do another match with with him retiring and everything. But this is one hit. So it's cool. Goldberg was good. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things like with Michael Jordan, like no one wants to talk about his Wizards days, but they happen. So this is like with Goldberg, like no one's gonna talk about this match against Gunther. No one's gonna talk about this match with against Brock Lesnar. He's pretty much cemented. Gonna move right along, man. Evolution was Sunday, and I got a chance to sit back and kick back and watch it. It was the women's heavily favored PLE. A lot of stuff that went down on it. The first things first. Becky Lynch defeats Bayley and Lyra Valkyria to retain the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship. If you ever seen Raw any of the past weeks, it's been a real big back and forth, especially since like the last PLE between Lyra Valkyria and Becky Lynch, and then Bayley inserts herself into it, and now somehow became like a triple threat match. She's gonna kind of slide under the radar there and hold on to that strap until these two ladies figure out what they want to do. Jace Jane retains her NXT Women's Championship versus Jordan Grace. I don't watch a lot of NXT to begin with. I don't know who any of these women are, but I know the fact that they are they're being featured on a PLE like Evolution or any of like the minor PLEs for WWE. The fact that they're moving this way, you can tell they're going to be seen on another roster pretty soon. But yeah. That's Jade Cargill and defeats Naomi in the No Holds Barred match. Bianca Belair with the special guest referee. this is another one that keeps going. I think that this was the stamp on the feud between Jade Cargill and Naomi. So much drama. It's like going back from when Jade Cargill was attacked and been knocked out for some time, and they played the whole jealousy angle. He's lost power. Oh no, it's not good. They played the whole jealousy angle with Jade Cargill. I mean, also with Naomi and Jade Cargill, stepping into Bianca Belair. I was kind of looking for a heel turn, but I think the WWE is probably going to push this a little bit more. This little drama, because you can tell there was really nothing resolved between Bianca and Jade Cargill. You see each other with the side eyes and stuff like that since Cargill's return. So I'm sure they're going to go this way. I would love to see a heel turn with Bianca Belair. I want to see her as a heel. See where her what that does for her career. She's done so much as a face. She's done so much, with the fans. The fans love her already, but like to see something different from Bianca, a different attitude, a different look, would be definitely interesting. The Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez retained the Women's Tag Team Championship against Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, the soon-new people. I think they're from NXT, and the Kabuki Warriors. It was dope seeing the Kabuki Warriors back, doing their thing again. This is definitely going to cause some type of rift. Liv Morgan is still out with that shoulder injury. Raquel Rodriguez obviously don't like that, you know what I'm saying? And she don't like the fact that Roxanne Perez is coming in here and getting all this attention from all the guys from the Judgment Day, and they're treating Liv Morgan as if she's like deceased, which is crazy. But yeah. Tiffany Stratton defeats Trish Stratus. There was another legend we saw perhaps take her last match with Trish Stratus. She's been a legend in the game for over 20 years. It was cool, for her to get back there and see like her kids watch her do her thing, you know what I mean? And hopefully this elevates Tiffany Stratton, because like I'm not gonna lie, she's a little bit boring to me, especially on the mic, and hopefully, it in the ring a little bit. She's very athletic, but like on the microphone, she's terrible. But hopefully, like this will, like kind of boost her up into a better status, make her compete more. But in my opinion, she's kind of boring as a champion. Feel free to hate me. Stephanie McHugh won the Battle Royal, earning a title shot at Clash in Paris. This was great. This is good. This is, saying she's definitely an up-and-comer who's, has like probably one of the best finishers. A lot of people like, and her winning this, it'd be really interesting to see what she does with this title shot and how far the WWE pushes her, because she's obviously talented. She has it in the ring. This moment right here with Stephanie McMahon was kind of cringy though. I don't understand why she just, I mean, clearly, Stephanie, she speaks English, and Stephanie McMahon decides like to speak to her in Spanish for whatever reason. I don't know. It just came. It didn't come off as like something like as if she spoke fluently. Came up. Hollowpoint's back. What's up, my boy? Hey, you lost. What happened? You lost power? Or is he back?
Nah, I think my computer just went kaput, man. But I'm here, man.
All right, cool. I'm glad you're back. I was talking about Stephanie McHugh. She won the Battle Royal, the Women's Battle Royal, earning a title shot at Clash in Paris. What do you think about it?
I liked it, man. I was surprised. I didn't think she would win it, but they seem to be pushing her really, really tough, man. I think she's a great performer. I think she's performed around the world. I think she in NXT she was thriving, man. She was doing really well. And I'm not mad at the decision for her to go over. Like I said, I didn't know I thought it'd be somebody else. I thought they'd get somebody like Lash Legend a chance, or even Jada Parker, especially for something like that. But I like the decision. I mean, it's gonna put her in that upper echelon with with like Rhea and Io Sky and Naomi and all those superstars. So I think it does a great job of.
Hey, she has probably one of the best finishers. I don't know if you would consider that a finisher or whatever.
It's a signature move for sure.
Signature, yeah, best signature move. A lot of people love it.
Yeah, Booker T has put that one over.
I give it the chef's kiss.
Yeah,
a lot of people like it. Hey, let me get your opinions. Like I went back a couple. I went over a couple matches already.
Okay.
Jade Cargill over Naomi. What'd you think about that one? Just get your opinion real quick.
It was an okay match. Jay's still green, man. I won't say green, but she's still a little clunky. But yeah. I think she's got all the gifts. She just needs to work. I like the decision for her to win it, especially because usually the Money in the Bank winner normally gets the short end and then comes in and cashes in, like, you know what I mean, like it always happens. But yeah. I think Jade winning, it's only the beginning because it's going to be something with them to finish it. So I'm glad she got the win.
Her and Bianca Belair. What do you think about that?
I think you kept mentioning some turn, and I was looking for it. I'm like, what were you talking? I think their story is still to be told. Maybe some I don't know if SummerSlam's going to be it for them, but it might be. But she's still hurt, so she can't really get into the ring like she wants to. But I think they still got some things to iron out in terms of their friendship. So we gonna see what happens. But because Naomi's now gonna be on Raw, I think this will give them room to make that build that story. So
I think they're gonna build that story, man. And as I was saying before you came back, bro, I was kind of like talking to you, saying as this was going down, I was texting you about a heel turn, man. It's about time. Yeah, I would like to, saying Bianca Belair, because she's done so much as as a single star, so far, that's been being a face. Yeah, she's done a lot, and like she's definitely over with the fans, and I think it's right now will probably be a good time to turn her heel, because you just don't see even like looking at this picture, it's still kind of awkward with knowing how they were before, and you see the side eyes and stuff like that now, and they're not really they're talking, but not really talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be one of those things. I'm looking forward to it.
I too. Like I said, they got some stuff to iron out, and I wonder which direction they're gonna go. It's like, are we cool? Are we not cool? But we'll see.
Let's see. The Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez winning.
I love the match. I didn't like them winning, but it is what it is. I think the Kabuki Warriors did good.
Yeah.
I really thought. What's that?
It's good to see the Kabuki Warriors
back. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I really think that having Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss win would have been way better for their storyline. Sure. Because they're now. Did you hear the pop that Charlotte Flair got?
Yes.
When she came in, it was the loudest of the night.
Yeah,
I was like,
crazy.
What?
I thought they didn't like her. Yeah, I thought they didn't like her.
I thought they hated her, but she got a lot of love. I think it was that hat she wore in. They trying to ingratiate herself.
I almost forgot it was at a I forgot it was like in Nashville or whatever. But I'm like, man, what's going on?
Wait, no, that was hold on, back up. That was in Atlanta. Let me back up. That was in Atlanta, but I think that hat kind of, hey, I'm friendly. I'm friendly a little bit.
Tiffany Stratton defeats Trish Stratus, and perhaps Trish Stratus's last match.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't care. I had no love for this match. I didn't. I love Trish Stratus and what she was. She's still in wonderful shape now. Yeah. She had a hell of a match and all that. But whether she won or she lost, I wouldn't have cared. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to care about this match because Tiffany, I don't know. I didn't know if she was a good guy, whether she's a bad guy.
I think she's. We don't know yet.
Nobody knows, but that's on her though.
Tap into the mean girl persona.
Exactly.
Bit, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You saw her.
She did the 99 and boo boo thing.
You know what I mean? Because even with to me, she's a little bit boring. She's flat on the mic. You know what I'm saying? There's like it's nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
She's very athletic, and of course, like she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it.
That's it. She's a diva.
Yeah,
Like
that's it.
she might as well bring in the round cards and tell you what round it is. Like I'm sorry. Like I know that sounds bad, but it's just I don't care.
Is what it is. It was what it is.
Yeah.
We talked about this a little bit. Stephanie McMahon speaking Spanish is a bit cringy to me. You know
I think she tried. I think I like that. So I can't.
It came off like I think someone should have stopped her. Like to me, if you're not fluent, I don't think you need to. Like just because you took Spanish 2 in high school, don't mean you can get out there and start talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Like I
think it was one of what I think it is. It's one of those things where you're like the CEO or the boss or whatever, and you're trying to ingratiate yourself to the help. Or the workers. And so you're trying to say, oh, she's not that bad because she tries to speak Spanish. Kind of like, kind of want to pat her head. Oh, great job, boss.
Good job. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
like,
you suck.
Stephanie was like, whoa, that was a lot different than ordering asking for extra guacamole.
Right. Right.
That's when her Spanish comes out.
Yeah, after dose, I'm out. You know what I mean? That's kind of how she was.
That's what I felt. I was like, yo, that was wild. That was wild. And then the match we've all been waiting for, the main event for the WWE Women's World Championship, Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. Fantastic match.
Yeah. Fantastic. So
these girls
this match was everything I thought it was gonna be before the finish. Like they was killing each other. They was every counters and signature moves and other counters on counters. It's power. It's finesse. She jumped off a stage. What are you doing? Oh, what are we doing? So it was something. I'll say this, and I think I said this to you, or no, I didn't say it to you, but Evolution made everybody forget about how terrible Saturday Night Main Event was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was so dope that these women put on this performance, and it made you like. You remember how you go to a show or we'd watch a show, and then the women would have their match, and we'd like go use the bathroom or get a beer. Yeah. It'd be break time, right? Because nobody really wants to see them wrestle. That's not the case anymore. Like there is not one match. Well, the only match I would say is Tiffy, but other than that. There wasn't one match that I was like, man, they suck. This match was the best in terms of how their ring psychology, their athleticism, their power, just the way they work with their chemistry, the way they work with each other. I mean, it was fantastic all the way through. And then the finish, man, that was I didn't see it coming.
Glenn from Elite Sports and Entertainment Network, some big Pacers fan. He said it best than anybody. He's like, if you saw this coming, you're lying. If you say you saw this coming, you're lying, because I didn't see it coming. Even when in the match, like just being in the fields of the match, you know what I'm saying, putting myself there, right? Knowing before, like I've seen several times or watched a match where someone comes out and like and cashes in Money in the Bank. They're normally there's like some silence or whatever, like no one's talking, and then the music hits.
Right.
That didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. Because like when she came out, I was like, oh wow, Io's not fucked up. Rhea's not messed up. They're both like, you know what I'm saying, you can tell that they're tired for being in this really grueling match.
No,
we're gonna make it a triple threat match. I'm like, okay, now this might be the point where, in my head, I was thinking, this might be the point where Naomi fucked up and like, in
thought she was gonna lose it. Yeah.
Cash. Nope.
Yeah. Nope. Well, nope. I think I got to argue with you at one point. They were exhausted. That was the best time because they had I think at that point, Rhea had just kicked out of the moonsault.
Yeah.
Right. So they were both spent. They were on the ground. They were not really moving. And then all of a sudden you hear her music. I'm like, oh, yes. And she came in there striding true. She's holding that stomach. She's selling the table shot at the end of her and Jake Cargill's match. So she's running in there. She grabbed it. And then the smartest thing was once they announced it a triple threat, she grabbed the briefcase because once it's a triple threat, it's a no DQ.
Yeah.
So she grabbed it and smacked Io Sky in the face, threw Rhea Ripley out of the ring. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Boom. Like a caper. I love it.
And new.
Women's world champion.
I can't wait to get off of here to watch Raw and see what happens with this. And, obviously the fallout for Seth Rollins, and see what happens with this also, because this came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
This came out of nowhere.
Yep.
Nowhere. Because she was on SmackDown. You was expecting her.
I think, like I said, I think it gives all three of those girls that room, because it wasn't going to end. Like, they're going to keep interfering with each other's matches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and I think it gives all of them a chance to move on up instead of just being in the way. So I think that's cool.
Good shit. All right, man. You got any honorable mentions, my boy?
I do, man. And like I said last week, I'm a big Wimbledon fan. This last weekend concluded the Wimbledon tournament with the winners of the 2025 winners. You have Jannik Sinner won the male, and you have Iga Swiatek with the female. I want to make two quick beat the ham sandwich out of her opponent, Amanda Masnova, of Minnesota. And with Sinner and Alcaraz, who he beat for the title, he actually lost in the majors. They're literally swapping between the majors for the last 2 years. So right now with the males, you're looking at the top two tennis males in tennis, and it's great tennis to watch. Theirs was a back and forth between the two, and it was great tennis to watch, and it was what a final should be like. The women's side, not so much. They're still trying to figure out who's going to be what. But I want to give them their honors, man, because like I said, growing up in the summers, I loved watching Wimbledon on TV, and I'm happy for them. I wish the American representative would have shown up a little better, but she made it there, so that's something. Even though if you got shut out, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, but yeah, those are my honorable mentions.
Gotcha. I got a couple actually. The first one, I've been playing college football 26 for about a week now. So since it dropped, there's a lot of differences between this one and last year, where it's better. There's some parts of it where, so I think they can improve on. Obviously one of the biggest things is high school is back for Road to the Show. Road to Glory. High school is back in there. So I've seen a lot of people putting, their high schools. I went there and I put Davidson back in there, so I put Davidson in the game. I'm really messing around with Team Builder. I'm currently taking Bishop State, the Wildcats. Let's go. So taking reins of them, throw them into the game and try to put them in there. Recruiting is so much different.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of work. Like the first, my first dynasty and getting into recruiting, got into probably the third week. And yes, people was like, nah, because when those deal breakers start kicking in, man, and so many people are dropping off your list, and you're like, man, damn. Yeah. I'm in week 6, so this one person, all the good people are pretty much gone. You know what I'm saying? So recruiting is definitely harder in it. The gameplay is a lot more fluid, but I feel like it's a little bit slower. You know what I mean? Just a little bit, especially on defense. There's a lot of things on defense that you used to be able to get away with in 25. You can't get away with it anymore. The picks, the user picks. If your defender's not trying to turn back around and look at the ball before you hit that button to pick it off, it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna happen. So there's a lot of changes they made to it. A lot of them are different. The runouts are probably becoming one of my favorite things. I took my guy from Road to Glory, and I went through. I committed to Virginia Tech. I just actually went through. I didn't play A down at Virginia Tech. That shit sucked. Missed the whole season, but they redshirted me. They redshirted me. I ended up transferring to Georgia, but I was able to be a part of the run out. So like you had like almost like a first person view of running out of the tunnel. And when Enter the Sandman is rocking at a night game, bro, that it was kind of, you know, so it kind of had me hyped up, even though I didn't play.
Dope.
I didn't play A down for Virginia Tech. I ended up redshirting and transferring to Georgia. So that's where I am with that right now. So
yeah.
Couple of the things. Oh, it was announced that college, because of the success of NCAA or college football 25, 26, the Indiana deals, college basketball is probably on the table. It's coming back maybe around like 28, which will be well, you make the face. What's up? You not liking the face? What's up? What you thinking?
I don't know. Basketball was kind of clunky for me as far as the college, but we'll see. I'll give it a shot.
I mean, I like it too. The reason because 2K, you know what I mean? 2K has the opportunity to take in, you know, to have that license and put out a 2K basketball game, a college basketball game, which would be cool. You know what I'm saying? As for what they've done, so with the NBA franchise, how it's become wildly popular now. You know, what was it? Live? No one talks about Live anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? But Live, I mean, but EA also had like a college basketball game that was pretty, you know, well played. But I would just like to see college basketball come to 2K and see how that works out. Last thing, you know, I'm gonna get off my video game pedestal, but EA and the NFL has announced a $1.5 billion multi-year contract renewal, which would give the NFL licensing exclusive to NFL EA. We were this close to having 2K football coming back. This close, that close, that close. I was like, I'm sitting here licking my chops. It's like, you know, I want it. Madden is cool, but I mean, if you remember, like I had a Dreamcast back in the day, and so like I got the NFL, you know, 2K football. Had Randy Moss on the cover, you know, the first ones. I thought they played so much better to me, in my opinion, they played so much better than Madden did. And I was hoping that you know, saying that licensing will, you know, contract will lapse and you get a chance like for, you know, a different one. But no, we back in here locked in with Madden for however long. But you know, because the way the success that the college football game and how it's changing, hopefully it will change Madden. We don't get the same games every year.
We'll see.
Let's see.
Don't hold your breath.
That's all I have for my honorable mentions, man.
Okay.
You got any shout outs?
Just shout out to everybody who always, you know, listens up. Shout out to my family. My siblings big me up a lot. My youngest sister, most of us, she always be that one on YouTube that's viewing us. I give love to all my family who checks me out, my cousins, my aunts, who all see the show and they tell me about, I saw your show. So I definitely appreciate and love them and all the day ones who always listen. And shout out to all the new people who are just finding out about us. Hey, we're here every week. You know, find us wherever you want to find us. We'll be there. And just shout out to everybody, man. Just I'm happy we're still able to do this. Football season's coming up shortly, and I can't be more excited about that. So just week to week, we're gonna try to bring it. So I definitely shout out to everybody who supported us. So
a lot of content coming. I'm saying you have football coming up, which means we'll have Bo back on the show. We'll have our boy Eric coming on the show. We'll probably get Soup on the show. We'll probably get Doug Smith back on the show. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you want to be on the show, hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Horace might come back. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. Like, you know, when college football pops up, like, you know, this is the meat and potatoes for Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. You're gonna get a lot of content. Like, you guys get ready for it, man. Get ready for it.
Yep.
My shout outs are always our day ones, man. We love you guys, appreciate you guys. Without you, there wouldn't be us. We wouldn't even do this. The fact that you guys are still out here rocking with us, we really appreciate that. The new people, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Welcome my new followers on TikTok. Welcome my new followers on Instagram. Welcome my new followers on you know, everywhere. You know what I mean? So like, thank you for rocking with us. Stay rocking with us. Help us grow. Help us help you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be entertained on a Monday afternoon? you know where to come. Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Shout out to the Elite Sports and Entertainment Network and all those guys over there, Logan and Jason and Frankie and Glenn. All those guys over there that do their things. Shout out to Sonia Pearson. She'll be on our show coming up soon. She likes to talk about football. So, shout out to everybody out there, man, doing their things, man. So, we really appreciate you guys, man. So, I don't have anything else. You got anything?
No, all good.
And so for the homie Hollowpoint, I am King Hulie. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Rest in peace, Kobe. We're out of here.